What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about how you can get yourself a free WildCard 90 overall nat. Now, pretty much what's going to happen is you're going to find these house rules. You don't have to rush with these house rules because it's going to be available for a week based on the information that we've been given. It doesn't appear that we're going to be getting any new content for the new Wildcard Wednesday. They're just going to be giving you the opportunity to go ahead and get a free 90 overall of whatever the promos were, like the flashbacks, the veteran stuff like that. I'll give you an idea of some of the cards. They gave us a couple of snapshots. It's a lot of 90 overall cards. Most of them are terrible and trash, but some of you guys have those players on your team, so it may benefit you. So it doesn't really matter, what I feel about them. Like the Tom Brady flashback. I haven't even seen that card. Low-key, they did him kind of dirty, but it is what it is, right? So pretty much you see what you have to do with this. Lead by 14 points, 2 points on 20-yard plays, 2 points on tackle for loss or interceptions, all right? Now, it doesn't give you the layout that the previous ones gave. I don't know why they didn't do it like that to kind of show you what you're going to get. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys from the actual screen that highlights the house rules with your list when you first log in. That whole menu right there that gives you all the information on the missions tab. So we're going to go over there right now, and then you're going to see house rules. We're going to go ahead and click it. I've already played and won 2 games. The first one that I played didn't count. I tweeted EA, they updated the system, and right away we're good to go. All right, the wins are counting. These also count as full games. All right, so I just received some more trophies from winning through that aspect of it as well. So once you get the 25 wins, you're going to get a Nat 90 overall Wildcard Player Fantasy Pack. So that's any of those cards that's been released on Wildcard Wednesday, based on what EA Sports has explained to us, all right? After that, you're going to have the opportunity to go ahead and get more trophies. About, what is that? That's 90, 45, 135 Series 3 trophies. And then you're going to get 17, 5, 20, what is that, 22,500 coins. So you'll be able to get a little bit more. More than likely, I'll probably stream these games because you guys enjoy watching me go crazy. And I enjoy spending time with you guys over on Twitch. If you guys are not following the channel GmiasWorld Gaming right here on YouTube, you're doing it wrong. Definitely check that out so you guys can stay up to date with some of the wild savagery that goes on over there as well. But now, let's go take a look at the cards and start to evaluate what we're going to need to do. Because many of you guys are probably going to be saying, yeah, what's the training value because it's nat? Well, I believe it's like a quarter of it, like 25% of the actual value. So if you can't use it right now, what I would recommend, you do not sell it for training. Say you go, like, it's a fantasy pack, dude, so it has all the cards in it. So if you wanted to see, the idea of what it was, you can just go over here to quality, go to 90 overall, and then you probably will be able to see it based on the program of all the cards that are there. So if you go like Le'Veon Bell is there, Alex Mack, or any of these flashbacks, veterans, or whatever they were, they're going to be available. So you can pick any of them, right? So you're not going to get the 5,000 training. You're going to get a quarter of that. That's usually what they do. So all these cards are available. What I would recommend is what I keep trying to explain to you guys. If you notice at the beginning of every series, I go right to the exchange set and I go get my paper. You know what I'm saying? I put them right into it and then we'd be pretty much good, afterwards to start it off, because it's really, really good with the way that everything works out. You see what I'm saying? Because I know it stays in your binder, and a lot of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, these cards are garbage. Listen, trust me. You know what? I'm going to let you guys know what I just recently did. Because you guys think that you're the only ones going through it. Bro, I know you guys watch, like, for those of you guys that watch the Championship Series, you guys saw that Julio Jones was a great player to have. He gets, like, Slot Apprentice, whatever like that. That dude is trash. Like, look, bro, I don't really care. Look, he's going to get open because of, certain route concepts, and, most people are gonna send 2, and eventually as the competition gets more and more heavy, you won't see him getting open as much, because pretty much all you have to do is have like somebody shaded to that side and man him up, and then he's just locked up because the animations that he gets are really, really bad, and he runs like very, very slow. For instance, when you max him out without the Falcon Chem, he goes to 94 speed, but Calico moves so much faster. It's like a different type of archetype and a different type of feel of the card. Now, there are other route technicians and route runners that move faster. Like Reggie Wayne at a 92 speed feels faster than this guy. Stephon Diggs, stuff like that. So I actually downgraded him, and I just have that card there, and I'm waiting to be able to put him into a set. All right, I have these other cards here as well. We have the Travis Kelce, Jair Alexander, Raheem Mostert, another Jair Alexander. I'm waiting for them to update so that we can put them into sets, because that's the only way to actually continue to make coins as the actual game goes on, because you're always going to need training. You're always going to need coins. The thing about it is a lot of us just don't want the excess stuff in the binder, and EA has not been doing that good of a job in releasing certain things for us. So, you know, as far as like the updated series, that's the one thing. I understand that they don't want us to be able to get some of the higher value cards, but I do believe that the set should be available. And if we want to get rid of a 90 overall or a 92, the set should just be there, as long as there's a card that has a higher overall. You see what I'm saying? Like, for us to wait for it, that doesn't really make much sense. Maybe, you know, soon they'll understand that. Once they give us a card that has a high enough overall, we should be able to get rid of these cards without waiting for the, you know, the increase in the series. That's just my opinion, but I don't know if you guys agree with me, but that's what that's what I feel about it. So pretty much you're going to keep those cards, right? You're going to keep them in your binder, and you're going to wait until December. And then when December comes, I'm going to tell you guys in the video, like, yo, this is what I just did. You need to get up on it, right? And then when you guys do it, you're probably going to pull like the most ridiculous card ever, because that's usually the way it works. You guys will get like a crazy overall, and my card's going to suck. But like I said, if one of us got it, all of us got it. So go ahead and get those higher cards. So the next series, it's going to be 89 to 90 overalls, and then that's going to go up 1 to 91 to 92. You see what I'm saying? So you'll probably pull a 92 Redux, whatever's going on. So you're going to start off very, very well. And that's what this is all about. So you have a couple options. If for any reason you're using any of these flashback cards, something is wrong with you, but that's not what this is about. You can still pretty much make out. You could pretty much make out with it. Let me explain again, right? It's not only the flashbacks. They have the heavyweights. They have all that stuff going on. So look, for some of the cards, you may be able to use them right now and then raid sell them later. It's just the fact that the flashbacks have been really, really bad. And, you know, Alex Mack is trash. Like, it's a lot of cards that have been trash. So many of us don't even want to deal with it, right? So, like, Ryan Fitzpatrick, nobody's going to use him. AJ Boye, are you serious? Like, we're not going to use any of these cards. I think for one, hold on, let me check this one over here with heavyweights. I think some of these cards may be able to be used, right? Yeah, Patrick Ricard. If you wanted a fullback temporarily, even though I think that, you know, Allstott is the best fullback in the game right now, you know, this guy's pretty heavy and big. He'll be able to run through and do whatever he wants. But like I said, a lot of these cards, you know, nobody's going to really use them. I don't see these cards out on the field. So, you know, I don't blame you guys for wanting to raid sell it and get the training right now, but I don't think it'll be smart to do that. I'm just giving you guys my insight. You guys are going to ultimately do whatever you want, but don't be desperate for that training. Because if you pull a 92 Redux at the start of Series 3 and it's Series 4 and it's one of those big time cards, you're gonna be thanking me. You'll be like, yo, bro, I was impatient, but yo, I listened and I got that. So that's pretty much where, you know, I would want us to all go together. So I'm going to finish up those house rules. More than likely, if you're not following me on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, you're going to want to go ahead and do that at GmiasWorld, so you guys know exactly when I go live, so you can come and laugh at me when I lose and enjoy it with me when I win. Obviously, you know, if you're real fam, you know, it's always the same. Like, we lose together, we win together. But a lot of you guys like, yo, I want to see you get dominated. And that's what you show up for. And I got no problem with that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, EA Sports is going to take care of my business all day long. All right, so that's pretty much what I have for you right now. As far as everything else, I want to go ahead and update you guys with everything. I'm going to need you guys to do me another favor. You guys were really good with the last video, because some of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, I missed the team of the week, yo. I'm like, look, why are you talking to me like that, dog? We in the hood? But like, okay, cool, dude. But it doesn't really matter. However you tell me, it is what it is. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Please, if you have all 9, write the number 9 in the comment section. If you don't have all 9, write the amount of the Team of the Week tokens that you do have. Some of you guys have told me that you only need 14. I don't know how true that is, because I don't know where you got the information and I haven't been able to retrieve it in another source. So right now we should have 9. I believe most of us that have been grinding have 9. So I expect to see a lot of 9s in the comments. If not, we're going to have to figure out how many we actually do need. I don't think you need all of them, but I'm not sure about that 14 number that some of you guys were telling me about. I could double check with EA Sports though and figure out what's going on with that, but as of right now, I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say that. I'm going to make sure that I get every single one of them, just so that we're all set when it all starts. Let me know if you play in those house rules. I might run into you. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.